Well, I wasn't sure when walking in if this was the old road, because it just looks like logging trail now. But it is. There they are. The old cable style guardrails on the side of the road. So this is indeed the old road. Well, I guess what you'd say is we're going to visit a ghost town. And it's been about 80 years. I'll tell you more as we go along. So the hurricane of 1938 just walloped central New England, and the flooding was just remarkable. So some point after that, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers put up a lot of dams in a lot of different places. They're all over the place, actually. And they essentially evacuated people, took their land, their farms, moved them out, and made floodplains. And that's where we're gonna be walking around. This is Main Street. This is the old main highway that cut through. So let's see what we can find for old home sites and anything that might be left. So my guess is they pulled a lot of the rock walls that were either on the sides of the roads or, well, we haven't seen any of the farms yet because we've just begun. But these are old roads and they should definitely have rock walls on the sides like the rest of them. So this is the around 80 year grow back. I don't know how it's going to be reading the land out here, but it's something different. Well, it's all looking close to the same. Seeing a few utility poles running in this direction. So my guess is this is one of the old roads. I think there was old rail lines that ran through here too, and I know for a fact they re-diverted that away. Just not sure what we're on, because my guess is they pulled out a lot of materials when they did this. It all looks the same out here. And yeah, I think that's the old rail bed I was walking on. Very hard to tell. So I'm going to exit that and take this, because that rail bed could probably go on forever. And we want to find an old home site if possible. Yeah, I bet you they pulled out rocks, rails, ties, anything they could reuse. And again, this is supposed to be was supposed to be in the floodplain area. It's the same old thing. Did take thousands of acres, move everybody out, and you know, it didn't become a reservoir. And as far as I know, they've never had to hold the water back to let this fill up in the event of, you know, major hurricane or something like that. Whoa, there's a thing. No idea. Leftovers. This is being more difficult than I thought it was going to be. We have got to be close to a home site. This is just screaming perfect. Whole pail. The ground is actually shifted right here, where everything else has been spot on perfectly flat. Well, I just had to pull up an old aerial photo. We are right on top of a home site. I wonder if this is what's left of the cellar hole. And there's a couple big rocks over there. Maybe they covered the well. But what's growing back here definitely looks like it. And again, photo shows us right in the area. I can't believe there's like nothing left except for a tin pail. Wow. There you go. Old home site. All right. Well, now that I know where I am at in the big picture, I'm gonna get back out on that road because it looked like there was another one further up. And hopefully we find some things kicking around. Look at this though. Beautiful. It should be in there. Well, it looks like the other one. And like I've said before in other videos, what a difference between first grow back from a farm compared to when it's been logged. This is so nice. It ain't difficult to see that it was farmland. Well, keep moving on. I don't see anything. I just kept walking and walking. So I'm following the old pavement, and this is where it goes. Straight into that. That is the rerouted rail line that I was talking about in the beginning. Right over the old road. Wow. Well, I think I'm back on the old rail line. Now I'm heading the other direction. Oh yeah, huge. A smaller tunnel than I was expecting. Look at that build. Wow. And so then that must be the new line up there. That makes sense because I just did a big loop around till I dumped back onto this. That's remarkable. All right, back up. What is surprising is how much they cleaned out. Usually you get on these old rail beds and you will come across piles of ties, or you'll see stakes. Nothing. And I just checked the old photo again. Because of the railroad bed, we have a easy spot to spot. And there should be old road and a home site somewhere right about here. More pavement. I'm surprised there's pavement out here actually. And that is all dig out. Yeah. So this is where the other home site was supposed to be. And there's some construction stuff right there. Wow, talk about gone. Well, that took a few, but here we are on the other side. Well, here we are back on Main Street. The Army did one hell of a job returning this place to nature. I can't believe it. It's remarkable. I cannot show you the old aerial photo because it's copywritten, but when you look at this area from above, you can see cleared farms, houses, the roads, the railroad. But as we just witnessed, there's barely anything left of what was here. Crazy. It's beautiful, but what will it look like in a couple hundred years from now? Even 100? Who knows? Either way, it was a good walk, good explore. And I'm going to head down Main Street and get out of here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.